Following the death of Adeline's grandmother, Seraphina, Adeline moves back to Washington, where she grew up, choosing to live in Seraphina's home, Parsons Manor. Her mother, Serena, opposes this decision, but Adeline loves the Gothic Victorian style of Parsons Manor, and she also wants to feel close to her grandmother. Adeline is a successful young author and can work on her writing at her leisure. Soon after moving to Parsons Manor, Adeline discovered that she has a stalker, as someone keeps breaking into her home and leaving her roses. Her friend, Dia, tries to spot Adeline by inviting her out to a club, and Adeline ends up bringing a man named Arch home with her. This infuriates the stalker, who captures, tortures, and kills Arch, sending Adeline Arch's cutted hands as a gift and as evidence of his possessive nature. Adeline finds the diaries of her great-grandmother Gigi in a hidden safe, and she begins an investigation into Gigi's murder. Gigi was murdered in 1940s, but her killer has never been found. Her investigation is complicated by Gigi's past, as Gigi was stalked by a man named Ronaldo, with whom she eventually fell in love. Adeline's stalker begins sexually assaulting her, breaking into her home and following her in public. The novel is written from split perspective of Adeline and Zade, her stalker. Adeline's sections are labeled the manipulator, while Zade's are labeled the shadow. Zade's name is not revealed until later in the novel, and his organization, Z, is an underground operation aiming to end human trafficking. Much to Zade's work involves infiltrating trafficking rings to save their victims, and his section tell how he becomes obsessed with Adeline. He is conflicted about his action with Adeline, as he is morally opposed to the abuses perpetrated by traffickers, and yet he finds himself abusing Adeline. Nonetheless, Zade's personal goal in the novel is to uncover and stop the ritual committed by the society, an elite group of politicians and notable figures who murder children to gain favor with the cosmic deities they worship. As Zade continues to assault Adeline, he hopes that she will fall in love with him, and he quickly becomes Adeline's protector in addition to her stalker. Zade and Adeline come together to investigate Mark Williams, a senator involved in the society, who happens to be the son of Gigi and her husband's best friend, Frank Williams. The two attend a party at Mark's home, though they are not able to find the answer they are looking for. However, as Satan's affair, a haunted house fair, arrives in town, Adeline and Zade find themselves continuing their investigation as Mark threatens to kidnap Adeline. Befriending a young woman named Sybil, Zade tortures and kills Mark and 3 other society members, locating their base of operation and planning to infiltrate it. During this time, Adeline and Zade's relationship develops, and Adeline becomes a willing participant in their intimacy, which may be attributable to Stockholm Syndrome, a process through which abused victims fall in love with their abusers. Zade also becomes Adeline's personal trainer, teaching her self-defense techniques to protect herself if she is targeted by the society. Zade befriends another society member, Daniel Bovary, and uses this connection to infiltrate the society. Using the resources of Z, Zade saves a victim destined for the society's blood ritual, and he secures an initiation for himself in the society. Adeline and Dia solve Gigi's murder mystery, finding out that Frank killed Gigi, not John, who were her husband, or Ronaldo, as they had previously suspected. Adeline discovers that the final break in the case was supplied by her mother, Serena, and she finds that her grandmother, Serafina, covered up the murder to protect herself from Frank's wrath. At the end of the novel, Zade's infiltration of the society is thwarted by an unknown figure, and Adeline is kidnapped by a friend of Arch looking to get revenge for Arch's death.